Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are solving a problem from 11th standard Maharashtra State Board. Illustration number 2. Solve problem. Page number 223. Page number 223. Illustration number 2. Here they are given date on 1st April 2016. Messrs Poonawalla and Company Latur. Messrs Poonawalla and Company Latur. Then you need to write at the time of preparation of depreciation account or machinery account or any asset account. You need to write on the head of this account in the books of Messrs Poonawalla and Company Latur with the name of the city. You need to write whole title. Purchase equipment of rupees 50,000 against check. Against check means they give check for payment. Okay. So bank account should be credited when we paid check to any party. Okay. Directly we credit to bank account. They decided to follow fixed installment method. This is first method. Okay. There are two methods we are going to learn. First one, fixed installment method, and second one, return on value method. Okay. The life of the equipment is estimated as 8 years and scrap value of the equipment at the end of its life is estimated as 2000. The scrap value is residual value, which is also known as the salvage value. Okay. On 1st January 2019, entire equipment is sold for 35,000. The firm closes its books of account on 31st March every year. Okay. Look at the book closing date. What is the book closing date? 31st March every year. Okay. So started from 1st April 2016. 1st April 16, which ends on when it ends 31st March 17. Okay. For how many years they are demanded to prepare books of account? Prepare equipment account, past entries for third year, and also calculate depreciation. Okay. And what about the selling date? The equipment is sold on 1st January 2019. So till 19 we need to prepare account, no? Look at the date. On the sudden next day, we start next year. Okay. The 31st 17 on 1st April 17, which is closed on 18. And again we started from 1st April 18, which is closed on 19. These are the years. Now first thing, we have purchased the equipment of rupees 50,000. What do you mean by equipment? Equipment क्या हो? We pass purchase entry on first day. They decide to follow fixed installment method. So when life of asset is given, you need to follow a formula regarding A to calculate the depreciation. What is the formula for calculation of depreciation as per first method? Depreciation is equal to cost of asset minus scrap value divided by estimated life of asset. So what is the cost of asset? 50,000. What about the scrap value? 2,000. Is this right? Is this right? Now what is the life of asset? 8 years. So what is the answer? $6,000 would be a depreciation. Okay. So we need to charge depreciation at the end of year every year 6,000 only. Hence it is the first method that depreciation will not be changed and transfer 6,000 only. Okay. And again they said the equipment is sold on 1st January 2019. Where it still belongs? 1 January, 1st of Jan, 9 year only. 35,000 is the selling price. Hence there is only one equipment. Okay. No need to write here original cost. This only we sold. Now, for second year, no any transaction, no any purchase asset purchased, and not any asset sold. Depreciation transfer. Again on the next year, okay, we need to charge depreciation till the asset sold. Okay, till the date of the asset sold. यहाँ से हमको यहाँ तो डिविडेंड चार्ज करेंगे कि इस डेट को हमने एसेट बेच दिया है, तो एसेट अगर आप बीच में ही बेचते हो तो वहीं तक उसका डिप्रिसिएशन चार्ज होता है. गॉट इट? वहीं तक उसका डिप्रिसिएशन चार्ज होता है, क्योंकि हमने यहाँ तो यूज किया तो यहाँ तक डिप्रिसिएशन, अगर यहाँ तो यूज किया तो यहाँ तक डिप्रिसिएशन आएगा. ओके, कीप इट क्लियर. नाउ फ्रॉम 1st of April to 1st of Jan 19, how many months we have used? Don't consider the January month, because on 1st of January we sold it. Okay, so we never use this machinery equipment in January month. So till December count it. April to December, how many months? April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 9 months. So calculate depreciation for 9 months. For whole year 6,000. For 6 months 3,000. For 3 months 8,000, isn't it? So 8,000 plus 3,000 is equal to 4,500. 4,000 depreciation. But here we have sold this asset off at 35,000, so we need to calculate profit or loss. Okay, so keep in mind, whenever we sell asset, you must think about two things. First one, calculate the profit or loss on the sale of asset, and the second thing, calculate depreciation till the date of sold. Okay, till the date of sale. So total depreciation, how much total depreciation we have calculated? 6 plus 6, 12 plus 4,500. How much it would be? 16. 5. What are the original cost? 50,000 was original cost. This is OC, and this is total depreciation we have charged. By deducting this depreciation value, we will get the selling price. It is also known as the WDV, written down value. So this. $33,500 is the selling price. It is the WDV, return on value. Okay, on this date, on 1st of Jan, after deducting total depreciation, we need to sell this asset at 33,500. Now, selling price 35,000. Okay, we sold at 35,000, but actual price was 33,500. Means how much we earn? How much we earn? 1,500, isn't it? So 1,500 is our profit. When you get the profit, don't write here P, because P means what? Purchase, and PR means profit. We earn 1,500. Ram, have you got this amount? How it came? 1,500. Do you know how did I calculate with this amount? 33,500, or this one 33,500, 16,500. What is this? 16,500 is the total depreciation. For first year 6,000. The value of asset will be decreased throughout the year. For first year it has decreased up to 6,000. In second year again 6,000. This total 12,000. Again here 4,500. 12,000 plus 4,500. 16,500 will be total depreciation. Okay. By getting this amount from original cost, at this price we have purchased this asset 50,000. By getting this depreciation, we got WDV. Means at this price we need to sell it 33,500. But we sold at 35,000. So we earn 1,500 extra. 1,500 is our profit. Okay. So here I have taken profit. Now at the end of the year we will not pass any entry. Why? Because no any asset remained with us. So no need to calculate the depreciation. But at the end of year we transfer the depreciation. Okay. For this transferring depreciation, we pass one entry in depreciation account. Profit loss account to depreciation. That's it. It is the working note for depreciation chapter. So at time of passing journal entries, just follow this chart. Don't look at the book again. Okay. We have purchased goods, equipment on 1st April. Pass journal entry on this date. Equipment account debit to bank account. Here we have paid amount by check. Equipment account debit to entry. Depreciation account debit to equipment. Transfer entry. Profit account debit to depreciation. 3 entries over. Again next year we haven't purchased any asset. Directly we will pass depreciation entry. What is the entry? Depreciation account debit to equipment. Sale account debit to depreciation. Again same. What about the selling entry? What is the sold entry? Bank account cash bank account debit to equipment. Equipment goes out. Depreciation to equipment. Profit. Whenever you get the profit, your value of asset increases, and whenever value of asset increases, debit the asset. Equipment account debit to P&L account. P&L account debit to depreciation. Okay, these are the entities you need to pass.